me explain this to you guys. Megan was sitting on the panel with Dave that made a call out to their 16,000 people to come after me and shut me down, saying that I hit a kid. As a result, I started receiving death threats. One came to me and said that they're going to cut up my daughter. They're going to cut up my daughter into pieces and scatter her remains on my front fucking lawn. That's what they said about my daughter.
Well, it looks like we're gonna lose old Joey. His channel seems to be out of commission, and the word going around the water cooler is that it's about to be taken down any day now. I'm pretty sure he'll make a new one, and his fans will probably sub to it pretty quick. So I'm sure he'll be back to making money again, just not as much. He's gonna have to start over and, probably do a little bit more desperate stuff. Hopefully he doesn't get himself arrested when he comes back.
But I don't want to talk about that shit here. Yeah, but it's all bad for Jake. Or not Jake, but Fraud Troll. Who got arrested? Who are they talking about? You? Saul? Who are they talking about? Liver and onions? You talking about me? I didn't get arrested. What the fuck I get arrested for? Let's see. Who got arrested? Let's see. Pat Delger. Huh? Me? For what? What would I get arrested for? Does it look like I got arrested? Let's see. Yep. Dave's super mad at me. Oh, he's really super mad at me because now I just told the world the name of the person that he touched. I just told everybody, listen, everybody, if you don't like Dr. Dave, you need to put that name Lee Turson on blast. Every time Dave pokes his head up, you need to say, Dave, but what about Lee Turson? Ask him, say, Dave, say, why were you attracted to that? He was attracted to this guy. I don't know why, man, but
So, I mean, if a professor bangs, like, one of their students, that's, like, unethical, and I think they get fired, and, if it's a high school teacher, they go to prison. But, I mean, if it's a college teacher, I think it's just kind of unethical, because the students are adults, and they make their own choices of who they want to have sex with and stuff. But, I mean, the kid will probably get kicked out of school, the, teacher will probably get kicked out of the school, it's just... I don't know. I don't know if it's illegal or not, though. It's just frowned upon, like Ross says.
no, I didn't go to jail. I got arrested. There's a big difference. I got arrested and I bailed out. I paid $50,000 cash bail and I bailed out. And no, I didn't get arrested. That's not what I got convicted of. Okay. So you need to learn your shit. Oh, and you forgot. There's 3 cases in 3 counties. But you live in Brazil. You're a broke little bitch and you're probably out there begging for food every day. So someone do me a favor, man. Just knock this kid out. I'm done listening to Jake, the swaggy snake. I'm gonna kick him out. You guys want to kick him out? Someone want the pleasure? I'll kick his ass out of here. I don't fucking care. Where is this idiot? Yeah, I just had to block him. He's gone.
I always find it funny when these guys censor people or block people. These First Amendment guys, they're like, okay, well, you're saying something I don't like, so you're blocked. You're out. And it's just like, yeah, it's like, I get why YouTube does it, but I don't get why you guys would, since you guys are supposed to be for the First Amendment, people's rights to say these things. The same shit you guys go around saying when you're on your cameras. Yeah, they have the right to comment stupid shit to you because you deserve it. This is how you treat people, and all of a sudden you're getting irritated when people start treating you the way you treat people. Yeah, it's not fun, is it, Joey?
Lee Turson is the kid that Dr. Dave was touching. Lee Turson's a kid that he made unwanted advances on. He was touching him. He was trying to get him to go out to a bar and drink with him. And the kid went home and told his parents how uncomfortable he felt about the unwanted advance, the way Dave was touching him, and how he was inviting him out to have some drinks. And his kids went up inside the fucking college, storming, bitching out of control. And so then the college for Professor Dave. He gave him an option. He said, "Listen, bro, you can either resign or you resign it and take whatever fucking retirement money you got, or we're gonna fire you." And so he resigned. But that's the kid Lee Turson. And Dave was talking shit in the room. As soon as I dropped that name, I said, let's talk about Lee Turson. And I said this whole story. He has not shown his face, but that's the kid that he inappropriately touched right there. So Dave, once again, I don't care. I don't care if you were never brought in front of a court regarding this child right here and held accountable. That allegation was made. The only reason he didn't go forward because you denied it, so it was just his word against your word. It wasn't nothing to corroborate it, but you were touching him. I don't know why the fuck that. I believe that kid in a heartbeat. Why else would he go home, man? The kid's going to college. What other fucking reason would he have to go home and tell his parents some shit like that to fuck up his own college? Is my source credible? Do you know that name scared Dave out of the chat? That name is coming from court documents. That's how credible that name is. Very much so. And no, I don't need to. You don't want to know why? It's already been proven. Everybody knows that Dr. Dave was forced to resign because of a kid's calling me, "Hey Anthony, hold on." Yeah, everybody knows because he inappropriately touched that kid. He even admitted it. He was forced down because of some allegations. But like he says, he just said that they were just never proven. But that doesn't mean that they were never tried. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I'm gonna mute this real quick.
All right, there's my fan art. Anyway, there were probably just, like, no crimes committed, I'm assuming. But, yeah, if there is, let's see the court documents. Put them out. You're putting everything else out. Your channel will be back up soon anyway. Yeah, but if they are there, let's see them. So he mutes his microphone and he does not unmute it for about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward through that real quick.
The mom, bitch, boom. And now I'm dealing with the kids. I would have been that gang, so I would knock the bitch out first, and I'm going after the 2 kids. If I was in my 20s and he tried to rob me of my shit. I'm telling you, I would have been brutal. Don't believe me? Ask my kid's mother. You know what? I just said all that and I forgot to unmute my mic. Fuck. I just said a lot of shit, Marie. I just said everything and I forgot to unmute my mic. Fuck. Okay, let me say this all again. Sunset Ridge Apartments at the bottom. That's Megan's apartments. All we're simply doing is having everybody call there, ask the apartment manager to please ask her to stop harassing us online. Stop going on live streams and asking thousands of people to come after us and harass us. And then the paper I showed you, that was a notice of intent to sue Gail Booman. That's the owner of Dr. Dave's YouTube channel. And that is going to be sent in the registered mail tomorrow. So, oh yeah, Dave's getting shut down. Either I'm going to force the shutdown to the court, because yeah, once she gets sued, yeah, she's definitely going to shut that shit down. If we do go into the court, so they'll force an injunction. I already know this game. Listen, I used to sell multi-$1,000 artwork, and I know about cease and desist orders, knocking off artwork. I've been to courts on both ends. I've been fucking sued for, selling knockoffs of famous artwork. You know what I mean? I've sued people for doing the same. So I know how the suing game works. I'm very, very well versed. I've been in those courts suing people just as much as I've been in criminal courts. So I'm no fucking, you know what I mean? I'm not new to that. So that's how I know what to do with Gail Boma. Oh, because once I take her into the court, once it's official, I get her in the court and I'm actually suing her. Then once I'm in there and the civil process is official, I could ask the judge for a temporary injunction to say, hey, Your Honor, this channel, you need to put a temporary injunction to force her to cease and desist the channel until the final outcome of this civil matter. And he'll give me that because He'll say, okay, yeah, we're going to temporarily shut the channel down until what happens. Because all I got to do is show that I'm, 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 um, I'm getting some harassment, especially with the death emails. The death. I'm going to touch on. Hey, what they don't understand is that one threat that was sent to my daughter, that in of itself, when that's printed out, presented, it's done. Megan sat on the panel. Let me explain this to you guys. Megan was sitting on the panel with Dave that made a call out to their 16,000 people to come after me and shut me down, saying that I hit a kid. As a result, I started receiving death threats. One came to me and said that they're going to cut up my daughter. They're going to cut up my daughter into pieces and scatter her remains on my front fucking lawn. That's what they said about my daughter. And that's why I'm in Dave's motherfucking ass. That's why I used to be. So I'm just telling you, that's just one of the types of emails I've been receiving. I got dozens of them. But that one email in of itself, that email right there is going to show the damage that was done to my family. That email that came and that person said why they did it. These people are saying that you're sending them over. You're fucking toast in that courtroom. So because of that one email, once I show that to the judge, I'm gonna file a motion. It's just a simple motion. I'm saying, hey, Your Honor, file a motion. I'm just requesting that during this, until the matter's over with, that I get a temporary injunction to fucking shut this site down. And here's why I'm asking that. I'm getting death threats. All I got to show are that one email, and I know for a fact, I know with 100% certainty, he's going to give me that temporary injunction, so I can immediately that day force that channel not to shut down, but to cease, to temporarily shut that bitch down until that civil matter is done. And part of my negotiations is, if you don't, or you can either pay me the 150 and keep your channel, or you gonna fucking terminate that channel completely. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, guys. Um. Oh wow, nice. It was your kid that did it, right? Correct. It was my son. Because if you watch the video, you see they were trying to steal my camera. He was threatening me with a gun, and then he swung at me, tried to hit me in the face. And as soon as he tried to swing at me, my son stepped over and punched him in the face and knocked him out. So my son was defending his father. My son sat there and watched people try to rob my $1,500 iPhone, and he watched all three of them lay their hands on me without me striking back. Let me make that point very clearly. So all you fucking idiots that say, "Well, I just walk away," fucking idiots. I sat there and let all three of them put their hands on me. I sat there and let all three of them repeatedly try to steal my phone. I didn't hit them. I should have. If I was younger, all three of them would have got aired out. I'm talking, if I was in my 20s, the girl would have been first. The mom, bitch, boom. And now I'm dealing with the kids. I would have been that gangster. I would have knocked the bitch out first, and I'm going after the two kids. If I was in my 20s and he tried to rob me of my shit, I'm telling you, I would have been brutal. Don't believe me? Ask my kid's mother.
Yeah, you beating your baby mama, Joey, is probably not gonna win you any fans. And your son out there beating up little high school kids, since he's an adult, he's not going to win any fans either. You guys both look like pieces of shit. Yeah. Oh, also, I never got my goddamn wrench, did I? Paid $2 for a wrench. Don't get shit.
There it is, guys. You see it. Notice of intent to sue. There's the notary getting ready to take it to the post office and send it registered mail. Oh.